Hello everyone, I'm back, and this is Stephen. We're here to unbox the Huawei Ascend W1. Well, actually it's not the first look. It's the second look already, since I do have a story about it. I unboxed this during the game 7 of the NBA Finals this season, and there was some kind of a problem. That's why it took a while for us to get a hold and continue the unboxing. I have done already in the unboxing, however I was disappointed about the outcome, so we're gonna do it one more time. So again, Huawei Ascend W1. I'm so proud owning a Windows phone. There's a lot of feedbacks about this operating system, for especially Windows Phone. Windows Phone 8 for it. Been hearing a lot from my techie friends as well. So snappy and so fast, no lags, no whatsoever. Unlike iOS, unlike Android. Well, I do have benefit, or I do have experienced both of them. There's really no problems. Just that this one, I'm very curious. So let's make it a quick look at specs. Of course, it's Windows Phone 8. It uses the latest Qualcomm S4, the dual-core 1.2 GHz, and 4-inch of capacitive touchscreen, 16 million colors. It has an IPS LCD, clear, true color images that display it, and 5 megapixel camera with autofocus, and of course it has LED flash, 720p support video, as what you can see there. VGA camera for front panel. As well, for operating system, 1950 milliampere hour battery capacity is not so bad, because again, it's using Windows Phone 8. So that's one thing could be advantageous for this device. Man, I can't believe it. We're also gonna take a look on a short review as well later on, because I have experienced this. We went to Globe Center to replace the micro SIM to mini SIM. That was one trouble that I've experienced. I was so excited. There was a micro SIM included. I thought there was some kind of other way of it to be inserted in that slot for mini SIM, but to my excitement, I was frustrated to insert it. And yun na nga. My fault as well. But first thing, fault as well of their department. A very good thing that I've seen earlier when I've inserted a SIM, a great support for Internet Explorer 10. Live tiles, yeah, you can see the live tiles, and when it interacts with it, when you have an internet connection, there would be a very great interactive tile, especially for contacts, any stuff like that. People Hub, we're gonna take a look more of that. I believe this is a contacts for People Hub. Kids Corner, go look on it too as well. One thing that's very good is it supports Office 365. You got PowerPoint, you got Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. Great stuff. This is good for education, especially for students. OneNote. Well, I'm not much of using that, but it's a good thing. It's like, I think it's similar to S Note, and Microsoft SkyDrive, which is the online storage for Microsoft for the new Windows. I'm sick and tired of saying everything like that. Let's start it over. We're back again. There you go with the handset, but set it aside. Oh, there you go. So there's the postpaid mini SIM. I don't know what to say. I got their micro SIM a while ago, or rather days ago. Oh, hold on a moment. My mom's showing off her Coach bag. Coach bag from my cousin and my aunt. What's inside? Of course. Haha. You got safety information, you got a quick start guide. Very good thing if you want to navigate more, and if you're not familiar with using great stuff and great features for Windows system. If you're not into more of just navigating by your own or do it yourself. That's a good way to start it up. Okay, what else do we have? Let's move it out. Oops. I'm really excited. I think I said earlier when we were at the department store that I'm gonna quit Android. Just kidding. For tweaks and stuff and other applications, I still bet for Android, the Android operating system. But this is a good thing to experience another type of operating system. So, moving on, we do have standard earphones. Well, I don't think if there would be. No. I think that's just standard earphones. There's the adapter. USB cable to mini USB port. Well, just the default USB slot for that phone. Well, what's missing? Oops, there you go. Unbelievable. Very slick. Although my hands are big, well, it's pretty much good stuff that you will handle. Ooh. Oh yeah, I think the missing part is the battery. So, let's open it up. Take a look how slick and nice it feels. Sorry about the fingerprints. You wipe it off for a moment. I was opting for getting a Lumia, I think 820 in globe, but I don't have the moolah to get a cash out. So I opted for this, a cheaper price. Well, actually it's cheap price. I could consider this entry level. Let's talk about that later. Okay. See how slick and nice it is. Yeah, see that? My hands are really big. This has a 4-inch display, IPS panel, and in the front you got here the front camera. You got here the sensor. I forgot that part. No, whatever. You can just do your homework. You got a back button here. You got the Windows button and then the search button there for a shortcut, as well as the 5 megapixel cam, LED flash, the Huawei logo, Windows Phone logo here, and then you have the USB port. Then there's the microphone in between, or just the bottom part and the rim of the screen. Let me open it for a while, show you the battery. A quick look. Thank you. Alright, excuse me. So there we're back, and that's the battery. It's good since you feel the heavy touch right now, heavy carrying of the phone, because batteries inserted, as well as the SIM card, the back panel. This one thing is the cons for this device. This is made of plastic. I do not like this stuff. Soft plastic, I believe. You can bend it. If you might not be careful of removing this cover, then one thing that would happen is it could break apart. For this case. So, oh well, not much to consider with a cheap phone. If you'll get this on a cash basis, well, I got this for postpaid. Okay, so let's get it. So, let's cover it up right now. Turn it on. By the way, this is the lock key. This is your 3.5mm earphone jock rather. Then you have the volume rocker. It has a lot of purposes. We're gonna do some kind of, let's turn it on. Benchmark test, I believe, in using or trying Asphalt 7 in other games and stuff. I think I could post that sooner or later, but what we are focusing here is to open and get a feel, get a look on how things work for Windows Phone. I'm not sure if I'm redundant with what I'm saying, but I'm just so speechless and I'm so excited for this Windows Phone device. Okay. Whoa. There you go. Familiar lock screen. Let's move it up. Enter your password. Oops. Let's just move the camera away. Sorry. Okay. So the live tiles here, you can see it's moving there because it has internet connection. Wow. See that? Swipe it off to the right side, or rather to the left. Sorry, I just need protection underneath the camera. Camera is embossed, by the way. There might be that could be a disadvantage for this, but nevertheless, great phone, great stuff. Okay, you can change the tile like this. Just hold one tile and then either you can resize that. Oops, resize it, or it depends on your preference. You may unpin it, it would appear on the main menu. And oh, let's get there. Let's get to the specific category, or rather app. You can see their Office, Microsoft Office. By the way, it's requiring you to have a Microsoft account. I think it's one type of integration for all of those devices. Well, not only that, same thing goes with Android. You're gonna log in all of your accounts in here, and great benefit is this Office, Microsoft Office. See that? You have phone, you have email, SkyDrive. For setting up this Office application, there it requires you. Yeah. Well, it's up to you if you want to set it up. Well, that would be better. You can add an account, Microsoft account. There you go. Is what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of great stuff. A lot of accounts you can add there for your ease of access. If you want to open, let's say for example, Twitter, automatically just log in when you open it. You don't have to type in your username and password. If you know that already, since Journey Android at times, when you press your Windows key or Windows button, it arrives to your home screen. And if you need to go to your task manager, just hold your back button and then it will display your recent activities, something like that. Well, I think that pretty much covers this. Same line with Linus. Sorry. What else do I need to say? Oh, for Windows Store, I'm on plan. I'm on postpaid plan. A lot of apps that, well, there are minimal apps for Windows Phone. However, you can still explore what you want. You can still get what you want. Same feel as what you're experiencing in Windows 8 in desktop PCs. Again, great stuff. And what else do I need to say with this device? People have, well, okay. Well, especially the music and videos. I think I'm gonna test that one if I would get a 32 gigs of storage for MP3s and other files for my own personal files. I think this could be better used as well for MP3s. Alternative, I missed my Philips MP3 that my girlfriend gave me as a gift, my birthday gift rather. Oh, I think that really pretty much covers it. If you want to, I do really recommend this one. Only thing that would disappoint me is the back cover. I don't know why. Even though my Galaxy Note 2 is on plastic firm case at the back part, well, I think that would be a quality item. I'm not sure about this. If you're not really careful enough, then you would see that this could break. I'm not sure. Well, if you do have comments and feedbacks, just post it in there in the link or in the comment box. And thank you for checking out this unboxing and a mini review of this Huawei Ascend W1. See you guys next time. This is Stephen. Thank you. Okay, so I forgot to say something about the other feature added. And sorry, I'm sniffing.
This is the kids' corner. It's like you do have a separate place for your children who would like to use your phone for gaming or some apps that he or she wanted to use. So as you can see, I've set it up already, and when you swipe it to the right or to the left, you will see the kids' corner. Here you can add some games, some music, some videos, and apps that you want your child to use, and those apps are the only programs that they will be accessing. They're only limited to that. And let's see. Let's launch this. Let me show it for you. Okay. Oh, my goodness. There you go. So when you swipe it to the right, it gives you your kids' corner. So you tap the screen, or rather scroll it up. Okay, that's my keyboard or keypad password. Okay, so there you go. I've only added Facebook just for a sample. The only thing that he or she could do is just to browse for Facebook and Facebook only. No other apps anymore. As long as you will add something, other applications here, then definitely that's good to go. So for customize, it's not for your kid if he or she wants to put a name on here. That's it. Easy to navigate. Thanks for watching.